to the commission. Jim had suggested a couple months ago the possibility of a trip, a field trip, a tour, to look at projects that the commission has approved over the years and sort of a lessons learned approach and sort of see what seems to be working, what isn't, how we can improve in our review. So I wanted to suggest to the commissioners that you think of projects that you might want to tour. We can put together a list and submit it to staff, and the beginning of next year we can start putting together a field trip to go look at some of these. And I would suggest residential as well as commercial kind of projects.
Indeed.
And you know, like the courtyard, for example, you know, and some of the others. I mean, there's some really great examples and some that just aren't working right.
Yeah, and I agree with you. I think lessons learned is so important because that's really how we develop. So I think we should have maybe 50%, if we could, have a project that we think is good and a corresponding project of a similar nature that we think is bad. Do you know what I mean? That's
Or maybe just so we don't have really unhappy litigious people out there, maybe just sort of aren't working well or something,
Okay,
not
yes.
bad.
Okay.
It would be helpful to me to know how far back you want to go. I mean, you don't have to tell me right now, but when you're thinking about these projects, are you interested only in ones you've approved in the last couple of years, or 5 years, or 10 years, or whatever?
I was thinking probably about 5 years or so.
Yeah.
That works for me because that's how long I've been here.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And we'll try to make arrangements with the owners of these properties so you can get in and get inside and look around. Also, of course, you realize that this tour will have to be noticed as a public meeting.
Yeah.
So anyone who wants to come along on the bus or whatever transportation we use will be welcome to come.
Do you have any segues?
We could probably get some. As long as you promise not to have any
Speaking of
accidents.
segue, move approval. Oh, no, that wasn't the segue you were talking about.
Are we going to talk about a date to do this, or are we just going to talk about the future?
Well, I don't think I'm quite ready to talk about a specific date right now, but I'm thinking about, as Patty said, after the first of the year.
Okay. Yeah, I saw that she snuck that in. That
Yeah.
was
Just do it in the first quarter. There's nothing going on during that time of the year.
Oh, and then one